Welcome back. Today we'll take an in-depth look at whether 4K and 8K are practical in today's day and age.
4K and 8K, or any resolution in general for video, gets their names by the number of pixels running from the bottom right corner of the screen to the bottom left corner of the screen. So it's the number of pixels across the bottom, but believe it or not, 4K and 8K do not follow these rules.
So let's look at the numbers. So 4K, despite the name, is actually 2,560 pixels by 1,440 pixels, while 1080p is 1,920 pixels by 1,080 pixels. So with 1080p, it actually takes the second number, but with 4K, it does not.
They most likely chose the name 4K because it's 4 times the number of pixels from 1080p, and the same goes for 8K. The human eye can barely tell the difference between 1080p and 4K. So what is the need for 4K? And then why do we even need 8K, which is 4 times more than 4K, which is 4 times more than 1080p? It's just, wow.
So many pixels. At closer distances, the pixels really start to matter. You can really see the pixels on larger screens versus smaller screens. Like on larger TVs, there's not more pixels than on a smaller screen. The pixels just get stretched out.
So what we are really dealing with here is pixel density. That is the number of pixels per inch. For example, phone screens on an iPhone aren't even 4K, but the pixel per inch is 485, so there's 485 pixels per inch. Your eye, when it's really close to a screen, like for example with your phone, can just barely see any pixels at 300 pixels per inch. So Apple with the iPhone has gone really overboard with that.
On a 55-inch 4K TV, the pixel density is only 72, which isn't even that good anymore. So this is why 8K TVs are needed. They bring the minimum distance that you have to sit from a TV down a lot.
So this is especially good for like small rooms where the TV is going to be really close to you, because when the TV is close to you but it has a low pixels per inch, then you'll be able to really make out all the little pixels on the screen. All in all, it really just depends on what you need the resolution for. For like a monitor, 1080p is fine, but for like a TV, you might want to get a better pixels per inch by getting maybe a 4K or even higher nowadays.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys know a little bit more about pixels, pixel density, and what type of display you might want to buy. Thanks for watching. Peace.